sun where the baobab grows, where stories rise and the harmattan blows. We gather here with hearts aglow. Naija's geeking out. Let's start the show.
Hello and welcome to Naija's Geeking Out. This is episode 290, which is wow. We've been doing this for a long time now.
It's
Yeah.
too long, mate.
10 episodes from 300. We're almost there, guys. Yeah. Kex, how are you doing? You're on mute.
What a start! Yeah,
You
I'm
do
really
very
good.
well.
yeah. I'm doing really good. I caught up with Spider-Man just a few minutes ago, so yeah, I think I'm still on the high from that. But good.
So you're done with Spider-Man Noir now?
Yes.
Okay, we'd love to get your review of that. So
Yes.
yeah. And Dapo, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. You know, free from content for now. Good. I'm about to start jumping to the Apple series. What's it called? For All Mankind.
Oh, yeah, that is still going on. Okay, let us know how that goes.
Yeah.
I don't know. That series, I started the new season and it bored me a bit. It's not that it's bad, I was just bored.
You know, it's gone for too long. That's the problem.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
You know what upset me a bit? I went on Apple. It was, For All Mankind. Okay, like fifth season. Let me watch that. And then I saw Star City, and I realized it's the same universe, but from the Russian point of view. So there's two new series. There's two seasons out now
Teens
in that
know about
universe.
that. Yeah. I didn't know about all of that part of that. There's a Star City.
Yeah, so Star City apparently is meant to be from the perspective of the Russians.
Yeah, you know, there's an actual Star City in.
Oh
Yeah. Okay,
Okay. sorry,
enough sci-fi talk. Let's get back to where we are here. Yeah. So, first of all, we skipped this topic last week, but there is a new X-Men 97 trailer that dropped. And I wanted to get your thoughts on this. Did you guys watch this
Wait,
trailer?
a new trailer or one trailer for X-Men 97?
One
X-Men, one trailer for X-Men 97.
Okay.
And the
Sorry.
trailer for X-Men 97.
Ah,
Have you guys seen this trailer?
I have, but you should have told me so I'll refresh my memory before coming on.
Yeah.
But I did, and I love it. And there's some new X-Men in there, I think.
Yeah.
Some new characters. I'm sorry, now it's been so long today, but yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen it and I'm excited.
So it's split. They showed the different X-Men split into 3 different timelines: the past, the future, and then a new group of X-Men in the present, trying to rescue them. And we see a lot of new characters there as well. We see the Outcast, we see the Acolytes. I think, yeah,
Bishop.
But,
Bishop is the one leading
yeah,
into
Bishop is
the
quite
X-Men
prominent.
in the
in it.
present. Yeah,
We see a lot of Cable, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
did you guys read in the 90s The Adventures of Cyclops and
Oh yeah.
Phoenix? It was like a
and the song.
and their son.
I read that. I remember that.
Yeah. It was like a 4-issue miniseries.
I think that was the series that led to them giving up their son to the future.
No. It was after. It was like a.
Was it when it
It
came
was
back
like,
then?
this is what they got up to while
Okay.
they were there,
Okay.
kind of thing. Yeah. I remember I was. But yeah. So I think that story, and they're definitely going to touch on that storyline. The whole Ascani son, Dayspring stuff. They're going to touch on that. I think I saw Strife.
Who?
His clone, Cable's
yeah,
clone.
Strife.
Strife.
oh, okay.
I think I saw Strife.
I think I saw, and I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw Shard. Do you remember who Shard
Oh,
is?
you did see Shard.
Yeah,
You
okay,
did. See,
Yeah.
yeah. Bishop's sister.
Yes.
Yes. So she was there. Of course, Apocalypse, I think, is the big bad. This.
I know that one does not like Apocalypse for anything.
Not at all.
But we also see Exodus, if I'm not wrong.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Why are you so excited?
I like him a lot. I like him a lot. A lot. The whole zealot thing, and they never quite really defined his powers, just so he's psionic in nature. I like him a lot. See, what's his name? Benoit or something. John 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 Luc Benoit. I like him. Yeah,
Okay.
it was good.
Okay.
He was
Well,
fighting with someone.
Yeah. One character I don't think I saw as much was Storm, which is a bit surprising.
She was there.
Oh, okay.
She was there.
Okay.
Yeah. Obviously, she was not as prominent in the advert for the first season, like the first season was, but she was.
Yeah.
I did see her there.
Okay, then that's
It's going to be very difficult balancing all these characters.
all the characters.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's a lot of characters.
I saw I saw that trailer, and I was just shaking my head. I mean, obviously, my views on season one have been made very clear here, and
Your views were very biased. They were
Yeah.
clear, but
You
clearly
were
biased.
clear, but was your X-Men bias like
How is
polarized?
my X-Men bias? I like
Polarized.
X-Men.
It's your
You
X-
guys always keep
Nah.
talking. You always
You're biased.
miss the point. I like X-Men. I
How
don't
you're
like.
biased?
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't-
very biased against it.
Yeah,
It's not anything.
I saw the whole thing. I saw, look at all this noise. It's visual overload. It's noisy. It's just like somebody, you give them a shot of adrenaline and they're running around doing nonsense.
This is
and-
your X.
And then
Your X-Men
they picked the era, and it's funny. I think the era of '90s was, while in some ways very good for X-Men, also very bad for X-Men. So this is the era of the whole people with pockets, your cables, your strives, your bishops, and Apocalypse can't stand him. But well enough, one character that I asked was that Shard. I love Shard, and I was so upset she didn't get much play in the whole arc before they removed. I can't remember what happened to her. Whether she died or something like that. Yeah, but I love the character. Even way more than Bishop. If I'm being honest, I mean after a while Bishop just started wearing on me, because to me Bishop was just like, after a while I started seeing Bishop as a black cable. Yes. And then,
The black cable is so funny.
yeah. So, well, you guys, as you said, I'm biased.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Very much so.
There's no explanation you can give about that.
Today, did we have a coming soon date for this? Let me see.
I think so. Please.
I hope it's
Yeah.
like 2040 or something like that.
No, come on, and you say you're not biased. I mean, come on. What's that supposed to be? It's coming out this year in July 1st. So,
That's not even
very
long.
soon. Yeah, very
Bless
soon.
you.
We've seen the
Yes.
X-Men
So we saw
97.
Psylocke, we saw Polaris, we saw Archangel, Havoc, Kid Omega, and Sabretooth, Omega Red. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
And one thing I'll give season one, you might not like the story, but it was well constructed.
Sorry, today I think
You might not like the story, but it was well constructed.
I don't
like
even know. Okay, sorry. I'm just.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, what?
Whatever. I've got my ass.
All right.
Because I remember clearly like the Magneto trial, then what Genosha happened, and then we had the end with them confronting Magneto, then leading up to the fight with what's this thing called? The
Bastion
Sentinel, yes.
or Nimrod or whatever you want to call
Whatever
it.
that was what it
Yeah.
was called. But yeah.
Yeah.
And then the confrontation with Captain America by Rogue. So it was
Good
classic
true.
X-Men story.
Yeah.
And I know that way shaking his head at that, but it was the same soap drama, and they did so many different storylines,
Yeah.
putting them all together in a concrete distance. So it's like, okay, it
So-
takes a lot of effort to adapt that many things together.
That, but you never liked the 1997 X-Men, right?
No,
Yeah,
Okay, that explains a lot. Okay. All right.
never did.
Yeah, I seem to remember you not liking it. Okay, that explains a lot.
because I was kind of impressed with how many
I
different
was not I was impressed today.
how many comic book storylines that they were able to do in how many episodes all at once. We had Professor X on.
You see, I'm sorry. You guys are accusing me of bias, but
Yes.
you guys are literally the opposite. You're just hyping nonsense.
Okay, no, I'm not.
You are sitting here saying you're impressed at how many stories they crammed into it. Whereas if somebody else did that, you'd be saying they've thrown too many stories in.
No, but-
because it's
But
X-Men
it was
97
that's the
now,
thing.
you're
It
crimming
was
yourself.
done well. That is why I'm saying I'm
It wasn't.
impressed.
Okay, it
Okay,
wasn't.
wait, but it's like saying we're watching Daredevil Born Again, and they are putting in Shadowland, and they're putting in Devil's Reign, and they're putting it back in Black. You know,
I'll kick off now. If you don't
no,
comment,
but you can see that there are elements of all of that in Born Again season 1 and season 2.
elements, but in
Yeah, including even the
elements,
death
but
of
in
death
seven,
of Foggy.
they were doing all those. They were fast forwarding through the full stories.
Yeah, but nobody. I'll be honest. Nobody really wants to watch Zero Tolerance start to finish. Just give us
Yeah,
an
nobody wants to watch
version,
Onslaught.
Nobody
or
wants to watch.
Onslaught, or
Yeah.
Extra Song.
Nobody wants to watch any of this at all. I think carry on.
Today, when is this coming out? I don't want to.
This is coming out July 1st. Ignore the copy that were over there about these guys. It was season 1 was good. That despite the showrunners, what's this thing called?
Oh God, that
people
guy.
People still enjoy it. So
That guy.
yeah,
I feel like people enjoyed it to
Oh.
spite him.
Wait.
Something
So
mayor.
this season now, it's show run by somebody else.
I think it was still the
That-
one that produced this because
Oh.
season 2 was being done around the same time as. I'm not sure.
No, I
I'm
think
not
that
sure.
guy.
I know it was fired after season 1.
Yeah,
But let's see how it goes. That it might be good. It might be really good. So I'm looking forward to this.
I mean, pig can fly. Who knows?
if it's more of the same, that I will not like it. So,
That will not like definitely.
yeah.
And
there's no reason to expect anything
more
different.
Cyclops hype as well. But even in the trailer, there was too much Cyclops.
So why are you hating on? Wait. You cannot like Captain America hype and not like Cyclops hype.
One is
Cyclops is
one
better
is a
Captain
great leader.
America.
One is a great leader, and one is a pussy like Cyclops. Please, there's a difference. There's a big
Yeah, so
difference.
Cyclops is a great leader, then Captain America is a pussy.
No. I
Yeah.
made it on purpose so that you won't get it twisted.
Yeah.
So you won't
Because
get
you
it
can't.
twisted.
You are saying one is a great leader,
No.
one is Captain America. I'm like, yeah, that's valid.
Nah, you
Okay.
can't put Cyclops down. You can't.
I can, and I will.
You can't. No, you can't. You can't. Yeah,
The guy cannot even hold the title by himself.
You can't. You can't.
You
Hold
That's how
like
bad it is.
a comic book title.
Yes. Almost every other mutant has had a longer run than he has.
He has
almost-
had some comic book runs.
So,
Wait, sorry. No, wait. Apart from Wolverine,
Who else?
some has had longer runs than him.
Eh,
Abi?
eh,
Uh-huh. So,
eh.
you can say,
Well,
you can do
I'm
as
like-
much as you like. It's
I'm
the
looking
truth.
at those runs and I'm like,
at least it runs. Your so-called Oga has 0.
you know, he has had. I said he has had some books, so not that he has.
Yeah, he has books. Cyclops, like the one that this guy
you don't.
described.
You don't
Four
even.
issue
You,
here,
wait,
2 issues
but you
there.
don't even need to have. You don't even need to have your own run to be a good character. or to
After,
be a very solid
it's like
character.
saying,
I don't-
No,
like,
if,
what is
no,
that
if you're a
saying?
great, if you're a great character, you would have one. He's not great. He's not. He's just there.
Okay, does Tim Drake have his own?
Who?
Run? Tim Drake.
Look at Cyclops. He's had some
No,
way
I
longer
which
than
book?
Cyclops.
Which book?
No,
Tim Drake. He's
That
had-
is his book. His own
yeah,
book. His
yes,
own book.
Yeah,
Which
he
one?
has. He's had
Sorry.
Robin runs. yes.
Sorry. The
Okay,
last
we
Tim
better
Drake
be sorry.
one that was good.
Yeah,
The
go
last Tim Drake was in the early 90s. That was
Doesn't matter.
the latest one that they did.
When
was-
the Cyclops has his own, early 80s, early 70s, call one for Cyclops. I'm
That's
what you know.
violent.
Guy Gardner has had way better longer
That's
runs
Oh
than
God! Oh
Cyclops.
God! That poor.
Okay, today can we move on? 1st of July, right? No, is it?
Yes, I'm tired. It's just
I'm
not July.
saying
In a
you know,
month's time.
I've come on the podcast today. I'm not going to let this guy. Not today. This guy is not going to
You're not going to let him trigger you today.
It can be every time. I cannot be using paracetamol after podcast every week. Sorry.
No. 1st of July.
1st of
Oh,
July. Okay.
Cyclops.
So,
Yeah.
let's see. So June we have that lady, Supergirl. What else do we have in June?
Wow.
I feel like we have something else in June.
That lady. is
Oh,
super
well,
girl.
Oh, no.
that's his
We already
own.
had it.
The one said that lady. Yeah.
I give that respect. Do we have anything else in June? I think that's it, right? We
No,
had
movie.
Spider Noir. We've done that already.
Yeah, and
Let's
Just
see.
Supergirl.
Yeah.
and
I feel like it's too easy.
no,
Just Supergirl.
there was that thing you were talking about that you guys don't want to watch. My Adventures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can watch that. Nobody
No,
cares.
you will watch that. Then
Yeah.
July we have X-Men 97 and Spider-Man.
Yeah. And then Lanterns.
Lanterns.
That's August.
Lanterns.
That's August. Okay, yeah, that's true.
Lanterns. Yes.
So excited.
Okay.
So excited.
Okay. So that's that for X-Men 97 and the X-Men in general. Wait, Dak, I want to ask you quickly. If you were to pick your ideal X-Men team,
Ideal team.
yes, as much as you hit the X-Men,
I can pick anybody I like.
yeah, any of
Okay,
the X-Men.
So I'm picking these guys purely based on me liking them. I'm not talking about whether they're good power sets.
No. I like
Or
you're supposed to build an X-Men team that's going to be effective, and this is the best X-Men team you can build up. You can build on.
So
What's your ideal team?
so you now want me to make it effective, not just pick my faves.
But not exactly. Who cares about you can beat all your good balls all you want. Doesn't make him good. Like I don't understand.
Come on, boy, no. I don't know what's wrong with you. Well, okay, let's go for it. I will pick Jean Grey. I will pick Storm. Jean Grey, Storm. Oh, okay. I don't care what you said earlier. I'm picking Cannonball. I'm picking Magic.
Kex, are you sensing a pattern?
I'm picking my.
He's so blatantly obvious. Will you put Shard there as well?
Oh well, she's from the future, so maybe I can't add.
Will you put Boom Boom as well?
No. Boom Boom is rubbish now. I'm not Boom Boom Jubilee.
Okay,
They're rubbish now. What are they doing?
Psylocke.
Oh, I like Psylocke. Let's throw Psylocke in there. I'm trying to think. Oh, I want Monet. Monet's in it.
Of course, Monet's in it. Of course.
I want Monet in it. I just realized I picked Cannibal, but a lot of the guys.
You didn't pick Cannibal. You removed Cannibal.
No. I put Cannibal. I said I'm ignoring your. I love Cannibal.
Okay.
So I want Cannibal in there. I'm trying to think. Original X-Men, now Iceman, Beast, now I saw all of those tossers. But this guy's dead now. Is he still dead? Banshee.
No, go out.
Okay,
go out.
I like Banshee. I want Banshee.
How
Oh
about Siren?
no, I'll take Banshee over Siren. I want this guy. And they say Thunderbolts.
I know who you're talking about.
What's his name?
It's not Thunderstrike. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, the native Indian.
Yeah, it's not Thunderhawk. What's his name?
I can't remember his name. Yeah, so I want him in it. I don't like the overpowered types like Legion. Thunderbird. Thank you very much. Thunderbird. Then in the New Mutants, you know what? I'm gonna throw. I've put Cannibal in right. I'm checking.
Yeah.
Oh, I want Hotspot in. I want Cannonball's sister, Paige. I can't remember Husk. I want Husk in.
Exactly.
Yeah. These are just characters that I just like.
Okay, and you think these characters will work? Who will be the leader of this team?
Now Storm. Storm will lead.
Kex, what do you think about his team?
This is domestic. This is like that one would have loved. You know that 18 comic book that had the female Avengers.
Yeah.
I would have loved it. And you would have man, look at this comic book, so nice, so good. Man.
You see, you guys are so sexist. You're so sexist that because I'm picking characters that are great characters. Or you could see that I'm picking too many females. That's what your mind has gone.
Because you were only picking females until we laughed at you.
No, I picked Cannibal before even you started laughing. I put Cannibal. Cannibal's not my third choice.
Okay. And you didn't even pick Cannibal because you thought he was a good character. He was an effective character.
Because I like him. To be honest, all those guys I picked, I was not even thinking about effectiveness.
You like Jean Grey.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, and now let's okay. When I like Jean Grey, to be honest, I'm talking about Phoenix. You know, like her Phoenix level just before she went dark. Yeah.
Okay.
Today.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
I just wanted to see like if you can make a team from the X-Men.
I don't bias. Yeah.
Yeah, we know where you're.
Exactly. We know what's picking, what's choosing, what is choosing for you.
Not to rest. If you look at any of the classic X-Men team, none of them are all that all.
Okay.
What does all that mean? No.
Like if
No,
you
don't go down that rabbit hole.
wait, if you're let's go there. If you're talking battle for effectiveness, if you take the original X-Men, my team will buy that. My team will buy that team. That's not just people buy that team anyhow. Then if you look at the
that team was full of 15 and 16-year-olds.
Yeah, but my point is correct. He's talking about effectiveness, but so I'm talking even the two X-Men teams, they were not that effective. The first two incarnations.
Oh.
And even that one when they brought with Wolverine and Storm and after that Krakoa or something. How of them even died in that battle? But yes, my team will make them as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. One day we'll do a proper X-Men battle episode.
We will do a proper X-Men battle one day. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But moving on.
Yeah.
Kex, you finally finished your Spider Noir.
Yes.
Now, we purposely kept away from some spoilers last week because we wanted you to experience first time.
Yes.
How did you find the final 4 episodes?
Yes. The final 4 episodes. So I stopped at episode 4 after I wouldn't even say discovers, but after she uncovers Ben Riley is the Spider Noir or the Spider.
Yes, Spider Noir. Yeah, the Spider. Yes.
And it ends with a kiss at the end of episode 1. I was like, oh, let me preserve this good feeling and just leave here now and just save the remaining 4 episodes, which I've now caught up. And immediately in episode 5, if you check the group chat, I think I said he betrays him.
Yeah, I laughed when I saw that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't even wait.
Nope.
She found out at the end of episode 5, between him episode 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was very, very, very hurt. I was hurt, especially like she couldn't wait to go meet the scientist and say, "Oh, don't hurt him, don't hurt him. But if you need to harvest his organs and his bone marrow, and if you need some cerebrospinal fluid, you can get it, but don't hurt him, okay? It's Ben Riley." I was like, how can you sell him out like that?
Because, for the one she loves, she really loves.
Yeah.
I in a way,
It was a rebound, so they was.
I actually.
I got it. Yeah.
That direction.
No.
Yes, go on.
No. And it was. Let me put it this way. I like the writing, the fact that it didn't end up with both of them in love, because it would have felt too. It did feel too. So this girl just left Flint and now she's on this guy. The betrayal was like when the guy was pinned down. They gave him the sedative, pinned him down, tied him. Took him to the lab and everything, and he was. And then the scientist said, "Oh, we made a deal with Kat, and she said we shouldn't hurt you." Blah 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 blah. In my head, I was thinking that when I come out of here, I'll be killing everybody. Even people that didn't have anything to do with it, I'm killing everybody. The only people that would die, the only people that will kill are Robbie and Janet. But apart from that, I'm going to Silvermane. It didn't have anything to do with this, my kidnapping, but I'm wiping the slate, killing that. Let's just start afresh. What rubbish.
Yeah. I like the betrayal a lot, Kex.
Yeah,
as a story bit, I liked it because up until episode 4, we've almost forgotten that this was we like this girl so much that we've almost forgotten this is the girl that set up Flint's friend to die. Flint's friend, the fire guy, she's the one that set him up to die.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she did that fully, like playing multiple games, playing multiple people, just to get to that particular ending she wants. So she's
and she's in the end, her character is very true to the spirit of those characters in noir books.
Yeah,
they always portray the gum show. They use the femme fatales wows.
Yeah.
to make the guy mumu, and then to fool him.
No, very, very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Like, and we didn't see. I didn't see it coming. To be fair.
No, which is a good thing. I
Yeah.
actually also bought it. The way Kex bought it. That okay. So I thought it was a bit quick for her, but I thought okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
you know.
It's sweet. And then they did the thing where she was falling in love with the guy, with Ben. Then Flint comes back as a bad guy, which in a normal TV show is a usual thing to make the girl fall even more away for Flint and into the arms of the new guy. And then this show goes back to, okay, it's a lie. This girl actually really loves Flint and is willing to sacrifice everything for Flint. So I liked it. I really like that.
My head was hot. But yeah, so that happens. What's his name? Nicolas Cage was hamming it up. Was definitely caging it up a lot. Was the latter episodes, but I was like, okay, I'm here now. So what are you gonna do? But I still found that I love this series as much as I did the first 4. Maybe not as much as I did the first 4 episodes, but the final episode where he's on the phone and he dials the phone and he says, "Oh, I'm going to call the spider now. So make sure you have my." So I thought he was like, I was like, "What is he doing? Like, is there anybody on the other end?" And then he says, "Oh, he wants to talk to you," and he gives it to what's his name?
Yeah.
And Superman ends up talking to Rodney. I'm like, I had a lot of belly laugh out loud moments.
What that sequence, I like it a lot. That entire ending sequence where he goes to the club and then from Superman threatening to kill what's her name?
Yes.
Felicia. To him pretending Spider-Man, to Robbie coming in, and then this guy taking Robbie's powers away. It was good.
It was funny. And then Robbie is like, no, I can fight both of them now.
And he was like, going.
And then Ben is like, no. I don't think he can fight them right now because he just had another fight. I had some belly laughs.
What do you think of Megawatt? I think want to call him
Megawatt.
Megawatts.
He's a very detestable character.
Of course. Yeah. But I love the way he was
very well.
Yes.
He's very detestable. He was winding me up. I was like, this guy is not. You can shoot him with bullets. Like Superman, kill this guy. He's a loose cannon. He's a loose unit. You cannot.
And I was happy that it went that way because from the beginning you thought this guy is not going to be enough. He's not going to be happy with his position.
A guy that just goes to the bank to rob for food. And you try to put him under your authority. It plays out exactly that way. The guy's going to ask the question that why am I working for you? I have a board that has the power. And for someone like him who is not far-sighted enough to see the need for someone who is less in charge, he's going to always act, and it was done well. It's very selfish, very short-sighted, and like you said, detestable.
Even what's this guy's name? Lottie, Tombstone. When at the end when he gets this with the antidote and the powers go blah 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 blah. I like a bit of conversation between him and Robbie, and at the end when he's leaving town and Robbie's like, "Here, man, this is all I can spare." And then the guy's like, "Don't worry, I got enough." Apparently he had money from Silverman, and just that whole. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. There were a few of those that I liked in the whole series that were just like, thanks. I appreciate it. I like this a lot.
What did you think of the origin of the powers and how they tied all the characters together?
I liked it. So thank you for reminding me. I'm going back. Let me go back now to I think episode 6 or episode 6 or 7, when he's hallucinating. Under the influence of the meds that they give him, and he's hallucinating that the spiders are coming out of him, and basically it was like a fever dream. These weird dreams that you have sometimes. Sometimes you feel like you're falling, maybe like, or when you're ill, sometimes you just have some funny dreams. That was weird. Where did that come from? That was basically what it was. There was one where he was like a tiny version of him, and he was running, and there were some like buttons everywhere.
Yeah.
So one of you theorized last week, I can't remember who it was, that the alcohol is probably dulling his powers.
His powers,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I feel it makes a lot of sense.
Sense, yeah.
Yeah.
The theory makes a lot of sense because he does drink a lot.
A lot.
He gets
A lot.
wasted.
Yeah, yeah. He even at the very end, he had already drunk with Silvermane. He'd already had some drinks with Silvermane before Robbie came in. I was like, oh, what, this guy in the shack, or so it would make sense that it messes with between his balance, between his powers. Even when he's like trying to shoot webbing, was that like or maybe it was just like dehydrated or something?
Yeah, I think. I mean, one, alcohol does dry you out. Two,
Yeah.
yes, he just had that surgery, so his body was trying to recuperate.
Yeah.
It wasn't fully there, I guess.
Yeah.
And he was trying to force it out. Like,
Yeah.
To be honest, again, my sick mind. That whole play reminded me of somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
that was the joke
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's always been the joke with Spider-Man not performing.
I guess, yes. I guess so.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yeah.
always been that joke around that. Oh yeah, I love the ending where it tells her that don't try and put me on hook. When when she consulted that, if not for Flint, I would have.
I had it in mind. I want to say that, man. The line that the guy gave her there, that man, where she's like, oh, if not for Flames, that what I meant when I said that. There's like, what's worse than making a guy feel foolish, riding off into the sunset and still leaving the guy on, like basically like, what could have been, just put the.
There's still hope. I can still come back.
No,
I can still control your movement buttons.
but this is modern day female practice now.
It's female practice. It's not modern.
Yes.
It's female practice.
Yes.
But I don't think there are many shows that have called it out.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, basically saying, get your manipulative ass out of here.
Yeah.
What is this? Like, why are you trying to manipulate me?
Yeah. Because we can buy that.
Guy.
We can buy that you are trying to do a good thing because you love this person. They focus on the love that you love this person. You try to do a good thing for this person. They ignore the hurts of the betrayal and manipulation you did to the other person. By the way, so it's like, okay, I like it all out. Yeah.
If you're lying, if you wanted to lie to be with him, I get it. If you love him, you've won. But which one is it that you're now putting me on? If not for this,
stand by.
That is wrong.
It's the need to be a good person.
And when he now gives it to her, she goes, go to hell, Ben, and he's like, I'll be waiting for you there.
Oh yeah,
like
I love that line.
You are not a good person.
No, but it comes from the need to try and be a
I'm
good
not
person.
good. You are not good.
That thing that you say, okay, I'm trying to be a good person. I want to get forgiveness. I want to be seen as a good person. Even though I just did this very shit.
Yeah.
I like it.
Even though what you did was it was cruel. Anything could have happened to the guy there. Like,
of course.
It was less than 24 hours. It was
Of course now.
No. I was surprised that the guy it's shattering to do something like that. So I loved when Janet gave her 2 hot slaps.
Oh yes, yeah.
Two hot ones.
Yes.
I mean, this is the guy she just met for the guy she knows that she wants to spend the rest of her life with. Like,
But in the end, to me, she's not surprised she's like that. She's not surprised what she did. That's her nature.
No,
and it's almost, to be honest, even
not even her nature, that, but both of you think about it. How far would you go if it's someone you've been in a relationship for so many years versus somebody you just met
no.
and you have the opportunity to save their life?
No, what I meant by her nature is to use her female wiles to manipulate Cage to get what she wants. It's what I'm saying. I'm not even, to be honest, Cage knows what kind of character she was anyway, and he still fell for it. It's not like he was unaware.
Yeah, he fell for it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I know it said almost all of us, but I'm pretty sure all of us at one time have had this girlfriend that we know was not good for us. But it's like you can't resist the law of the fire. You put your hand in the fire, and then when it burns you start to, oh, and I knew. You understand?
And I knew.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, it was.
You know
I like this.
that almost like feeling like you are different. You are the
Maybe-
special one that
yes,
will not
yes, yeah.
you
You,
will not break your heart.
it's a
You
foolishness.
know that you,
Yes,
yeah.
it's the foolishness of being in love now. You know what she is.
Yeah.
Your mind is telling you, this guy, you're a fool. You have to say, no, it will be different with me.
I'm different.
Yeah. And then when it lands, your brain will say, you see, Okponu. It'll be telling you.
You need to hear what.
Yes.
Okay. But
One
yeah,
last thing.
Yeah.
One last thing. Ben Riley is not his real name.
I
Am I the
that.
only one that?
I did clock that actually.
No, so he adopted the name Ben Riley after he got back from the war. They don't tell us what his real name is.
I did clock that actually.
Oh yeah. It's mentioned as in it's watched it very recently.
Yeah.
It's mentioned that so that's part of the reason why I think he wasn't in the picture because he was drunk, but he's not actually Ben Riley. That was the name that he adopted after he got.
Yeah, so it will explain why those guys didn't recognize his name.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
No, actually, they won't because they should.
No. They might know his name.
Okay.
So it explains why they don't know his name.
Yes.
Because if it was like there was a Ben Riley that came to save us, they will recognize the last name.
Okay.
But maybe it was like Parker or something. I'm like, oh yeah, that guy, he was at I don't know, Lamont or wherever it was that he came to save us and blah 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 blah.
And
But raised it,
yeah.
that's noise.
And it's a nice way for the show
doctors would have
itself.
been the doctor would have been able to find it easily because they already
Doc
experimented
would have
on
been
him.
able to.
Because she
Yes.
was part of the people that experimented
Yeah,
on. They have
correct.
detailed
Yeah,
files on his
correct.
experimentation, so that would explain why he changed his name and all of that. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
yeah.
a good catch, guys.
Yeah, I was like quite intrigued that okay, so he adopted this pretty much the same R616 adopted the Ben Riley persona.
Yeah.
He might have his real name might have been Peter Parker, but they never say anything about it. I was just like, oh, that's cool. But yeah, my favorite character out of anybody is Robbie. Definitely, he's very very cool. Very very cool.
From the suits to everything to the character to the persona.
That was good. Class.
Yeah.
So I think I
season
still
two?
hold true to I want a season 2. I realized at the very end when he's stepping out and it's like Riley and Rui's detective agency, I'm like, I want to see more. I want to see more of these guys.
Yeah.
I want to see what they get up to. I like the dynamic. I like the way he respects her. I like the way even that screw shine boy, the newspaper boy, is kind of an
I like the way she's competent. She's very competent.
Yeah.
very. There's a bit where he asks a question. Okay, I think it was. He had been on a bender, and then he came back. Sorry, I'll say something. No, I think it was after he had been
Experimented on.
and experimented on, and then he came back, and then he was talking to them, and they were telling him what they had been up to, and then he mentioned something like, well, did you check the past records of something?
Oh yeah, and
something?
he said yeah.
And then they look at each other and you're like, oh, that's why you have the smart one. No, I forgot. So that's why it's your name on the door. Something. Of course we did. So it shows that these guys are not moo-moos. They know that as well. It was just. And then there's a bit where, she says, she calls out that you're looking a bit yellow. Somebody calls out that you're looking a bit yellow.
Yeah, she said it a couple of times.
Yellow like a coward. Or no, it's like your complexion is pale like a banana, and it's because his liver was damaged.
Of course, yeah, straight away.
But it's such a small.
I called that straight away. That okay, this liver damage.
You didn't need to add it.
Yeah.
You didn't need to add it. I was just like, oh yeah, this is clearly like some jaundice, like because his liver was like this is good.
Good show.
So,
very good show.
Season 2. Yes, Dakpo?
Nah, I'm not fussed.
Yeah, you're not fussed.
I'm worried that they will just start dragging it out.
I know.
And
I have that.
Primar's previous of this, so if you
I
do
have
have a
that-
good story,
No, but if you do an anthology, like it's a new case, you bring a different, maybe Gwen or MJ, and you bring a new set of characters.
Gwen and what's that guy's name? Matt Gargan. Is it Gargan? The
yeah, Mark Gargan.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I mean, you can. I'm not saying you can have another season, a great season. I'm just not confident in these people. If they do another season, it's great. I'm happy for it. But they need to know when to quit.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
season 1 is so standalone
Yep.
that no matter how bad the season 2 is, it will not affect my enjoyment of season 1. Like it shows that.
But
Like,
I rather they wait till somebody comes up. I mean, I'm saying this. I'm not the businessman there.
Yeah.
They will look at me. Look at this. You know, does he have any business? Doesn't know how to run a business. So I get it.
this is the race.
You know,
Yeah.
it seems to hold in the top 5 Amazon shows for the last 3 weeks. Because every time I went there, you know that where they put your top shows in Amazon.
Yeah,
I don't know how
yeah.
true that thing is, but it was always in there between 1 and 5.
yeah, there's
So
always
Rotten Tomatoes gives it 91% fresh from critics and 92% from audience, setting a record for Marvel series on the platform. Okay. Metacritic gives it 72 out of 100. What else? Yeah, it seems to be scoring
Yeah,
high,
yeah, it's done well.
with, which is good. Yeah, yeah.
okay.
They don't
So-
often get many of these right. They don't get
Yeah.
many of these right at
So-
all.
Question. Now that you're done with the
Yeah.
kicks, where would you rate this
Yeah.
amongst the Marvel TV shows you've watched? From Wonder Vision up to date.
I like this more than WandaVision.
Okay. Any Marvel show is better
I
than,
like
is
this.
better than
Yeah, I
any
really
Marvel
like
show you
WandaVision.
think is better than this one?
Any Marvel show I think is better than this.
Yeah, TV show.
Can I say something that's apart
Mm-hmm.
and for different reasons is Wonder Man?
I didn't even say that.
For
I
different
just think that's what I was going to say.
Okay.
Wonder Man. I thought Wonder Man is a very brilliant series.
Okay.
It felt honestly like something like FX would do. Like it just felt different. Wonder Man at par. What are the other good ones you've had? It's better than Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And I rate Falcon and the Winter Soldier very high.
Moon Knight.
Better than Moon Knight.
Okay.
Better
Daredevil.
than Moon Knight. Oh. It's difficult. I can really say because I enjoyed it more than Daredevil. But I don't know if it's better than particularly season 1 of Daredevil. I don't know if it's better. It's just
No,
my enjoyment
Daredevil
of
Born
it.
Again, not the original Daredevil. Born Again, MCU.
I enjoyed this more than Bond.
Season 1 and 2 of
Just
Born
one.
Again.
Yeah.
So
Because
only
honestly, it was a feast for my eyes. I was enjoying watching
Yeah.
the costumes and watching everything that was happening and the colors. I was enjoying the dialogue, the snappy dialogue between
Yeah.
either Robbie and Janet or
Okay.
Kat and Robbie or even what's his name, Brendan Gleeson as Silvermane. Although I didn't like his death. I don't know.
I like
It's good that
yeah, I like that. Yes.
she had to kill him. She had to be the one to kill him. You know.
So far for you, only Wonder Man is
Wonder
on
Man.
par for this for the best Marvel TV show
Yeah.
produced.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
one does this old
My-
It's not even close for me. So no.
what's the where does it fall with your ranking?
Where does it fall? Well, it falls below all the ones he's mentioned. Is it all the ones he's mentioned? I think
Wonder Vision.
So
better
Wonder
for
Vision, I'll put Wonder Vision above it for me personally.
You put Wonder Vision above this.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
put
It's
Daredevil Born
it's
Again above this.
Moon Knight?
Only second season.
Only season 2. Yeah.
Only season 2. You see, the thing is, it's hard to compare because some of these shows are within a bigger universe and they will clearly try to build it. And this one has a luxury. And even Wonder Woman, in a way, has the luxury of just doing their own thing, even though technically Wonder Woman was in the MCU. So it's kind of hard to compare. It's apples and it's all these apple and oranges, or is it apple and pears? I can't remember what the saying is. You know, but you get what I'm trying to say. So I struggle, but I wouldn't put it above second season of Daredevil. I would not put it above WandaVision. If I'm being honest, and I know you guys are going to abuse me now, I would still prefer She-Hulk to this. But I do like this a lot. Let it pay you well. Let it enter you well.
Like, what are we talking about here?
Let it enter you well. You know how much I love She-Hulk anyway. So
Kex, no. What's this?
No,
you asked the question and answered. You understand?
No, I didn't expect.
She-Hulk, bro.
What?
You asked the question and answered.
She-Hulk. That
No.
Because to be honest, even Moon Knight, the Moon Knight one, I think, in a weird way, they're even comparable in my mind for some reason. I can compare it. And
What?
Moon Knight and Spider Noir.
Okay.
I can't explain why I think they're more comparable in terms of TV shows than the other ones. And I think I would edge Moon Knight above this.
Above this, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we know that will have serious
That's fair.
problems.
That's fair.
I think
Today, how about yourself? Yes.
yeah, like it's comparing She-Hulk to this. Yeah, okay. I think probably this might be my best Marvel TV show.
This is your best.
What did you say?
This is probably my best Marvel TV show.
Yeah,
At
sounds
this
good.
point, yeah.
Sounds good.
Because, and it's funny, this year Marvel has dropped 3 very, very strong TV shows this year. Like all the shows they've dropped this year have been incredible.
Right. So you know one thing that winds me up a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marvel had a bad period.
Yeah.
So I would say that bad period lasted
Yeah.
2 years. Is it 2?
More than 2 years.
Is it more than 2?
That's.
More than 2 years.
Is it more than 2?
I was going to say that's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. So it had that period.
From COVID up until last year.
When was so let me ask you a question. When was Spider-Man not the last one, the one before the last one? Before they started before they started doing Eternals, Black Widow and co. What year was that? Are we talking
I
2020?
think 2018, something like that. I don't know.
No, it can't be 2018 now.
I'm just.
No.
No.
Endgame
It was
was
2019, right?
yeah.
So okay.
Endgame was 2019. Far From Home.
So you
was
are right, 2020.
2019.
So you are right with your COVID thing. So yeah. So 2020. Oh, okay, maybe it's longer than that.
Because 2020, I don't think they released anything in 2020 like that.
Yeah,
after it was
kind-
like
they
the
kind of
TV
took-
shows.
Yeah, they kind of took a year. Oh yeah, that's when the TV
Yeah.
shows started coming out. Yeah. Anyway, that period. So maybe it's longer than 2 years. I said actually, probably more like 4 years, if anything. So that is period, and that period alone has put such a dark blot against the Marvel thing. But when people talk now, you'd think Marvel's been bad
We are talking for
2008.
almost 5. We're talking for almost 5 years now,
Yeah, 5 years. But remember,
and almost as much content as we've gotten from Marvel from 2008.
yeah, but remember they had a run. Forget. I guess the TV shows in some way made it even worse.
Yeah,
But you
because
got-
we got as much like if you check out all the content we got from Marvel from that
Yeah,
period.
but what I'm saying is
Yeah,
that last period seems that people just blotted out Marvel, and then and when people now start talking, it's very easy to make that comment. Marvel's crap now. And even when they release, and it's like it's now almost, and in the world of social media, you see these patterns repeat themselves across different things. When something good comes out, it's now overlooked, or even
Yeah.
not giving the right due to some of the good ones that because some of the latest movies
I
that
agree.
come out, in my view, are better
I
than
agree.
some of the early Marvel ones. But nobody's going to re-rate it that way.
oh yeah, like from last year till now.
Yes. Oh,
Thunderbolt,
yes.
Fantastic
FF,
Four.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they've come out in prime Marvel time,
Yeah.
I would rate them above. Like I would have rated.
Yes, of
It would
course.
be rated above the for me as far Falcon and the Winter. No,
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy, the Iron Man 3s,
Yes.
all of this. They would get
I like Guardians of the Galaxy.
what?
I like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
No, do well. You know.
You know, I have
Today has a
special
beef
place in my
with-
heart
Just,
with that
just the same
franchise.
way, he just put his little bias in there quickly. For us to.
So yeah, it would be higher than if it came out with the Thor Ragnar, with the Thor Dark World, the rest of them.
Yeah,
These movies would be like stellar entries in those
yeah
particular categories.
they'll stand up bold next to all of them. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. And then
Yeah,
these
fair.
TV shows, I don't think since the Netflix days have Marvel produced TV shows of this quality. Like
Oh,
this for
okay,
this
okay,
year,
okay, okay.
what they've
Yeah,
done
yeah,
this
yeah,
year,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
and,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and,
yeah,
I think the
yeah. I
key
mean, the
point.
quality is high.
Yeah, and I think the key
quality is
point
high now.
is what you pointed on today. I think you are right that they pushed, and it was direct. It was a directive. I want MCU content as much as possible in that,
Yeah,
and obviously, it was of varying quality and diminishing returns as
yeah,
always tends to happen.
yeah. But and you know what the funny thing is? The more, should I say, ancillary stuff was not as bad, in my opinion, to me personally, as some of the MCU stuff. Like the lead FX's Legion. I like FX's Legion more
That
than
was
a lot of the
yeah,
MCU
that
TV
was an
shows,
MCU. Yeah,
right? Yeah, it was. I'm saying some of those outside MCU
Yeah,
things were
yeah,
better. I liked uh, Freeform's Cloak and Dagger. I actually like that series a lot
yeah.
more than some of the MCU stuff that came
And
out.
there's also
I never watched Runaways. I never watched,
I like that.
but I heard good things.
Yeah, but wait,
Yeah,
but you watch Cook and Dagger? They cross over now, or did they?
I don't know. By the time I watched, they didn't cross over in Cloak and Dagger. Maybe they
they
crossed
talk
over
about
in Runaways.
anyways.
I didn't watch Runaways. Maybe
Cloak
they
and Dagger
crossed over
showed
in
up
that.
in Runaways.
Was it one way?
I think it was one. I didn't watch Cloak and Dagger,
What's of it?
but I watched Runaways.
Oh, I watched Cloak and Dagger. I do
Oh.
not remember. I don't remember seeing it there.
Okay.
Cloak and Dagger was like 3 seasons or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, here's the thing: we
It's
can
quite-
blame the
quite
we can blame the
decent. They have a lot of
directive.
money.
Yeah.
You can blame the directive for pushing content, but MCU, like this year now, they've released how many TV shows,
Yes.
which is more than they were doing when they started this particular experiment. And we still have more TV shows coming up this year. So
Yeah.
Is it more?
you can blame the directive, but there's also a lack.
Do we have any more?
I think so.
What do we have?
Well, we have X-Men 97, which is not an MCU show, right? Okay, let's take that one out.
It's an MCU show.
So we have. So sorry, I'm a bit lost. We had Wonder Man.
It's not really an MCU.
Yeah.
It's not in the MCU.
He's not, don't mind this guy. We've watched Wonder Man and we've watched Spider.
No, what Wonder Man we watched?
Vision Quest.
Punisher and this one. Punisher and
so it's
Wonder
not
Man.
like-
Punisher.
Punisher one off and this.
Yeah. Vision Quest, then Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
No,
Forget
wait.
levels. Yeah, go on.
Born Again,
Mhm.
Punisher,
Mhm.
Wonder Man.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
3 already.
and Spider Man. Well, okay, free in MCU. Yeah, so free in MCU. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 in
Vision
MCU.
Quest is
Yeah,
coming out
3
this
MCU
year.
shows.
Yeah.
Is it really?
I think so.
What's that? What Vision
Vision
Quest?
Quest.
Vision Quest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure anymore.
I didn't
but
know
I
that was a
thought it was coming out this year.
I don't know.
Yeah, so to me that's not that much content, especially
That's 4 TV shows.
no,
no,
three,
that's 3 shows.
two
That's 3 shows.
and one is a 40-minute mini movie.
No, I'm talking about Vision Quest. If they're counting Vision
Oh,
Quest.
you can.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
For MC,
3 shows.
It's a lot. Even 3 shows is
Yeah.
a lot for MC.
Because the thing is, even if I'm not talking about the interconnectivity of it,
No.
if it's poor, like not meh, if it's poor, it spoils the, because even people we know were like, why did they even do that Punisher? Like,
Yeah.
it's bland, but it's not already. People are like on the tilting on the thing. But if it's bad, then people will just be like, why the fuck is this guy even going to be in Spider-Man? So they have to thread a line between, can't just be putting stuff out there. Why are we doing it? Is it going to lead to anything? Is it a standalone? Okay. Do we have the right tone that we're looking for? Do we have the right showrunner? What has he done? There's a lot of questions that they need to ask themselves before they
Okay,
just
so
start throwing-
the first thing now that you've mentioned what it relates to, I was gonna say none of them mean anything in terms of the MCU, but actually that's a lie. I think 2 of them Well, now
I think Born Again for sure.
Yeah, Born Again.
Wonder Man maybe.
And Punisher are definitely gonna lead into. I definitely now leading into Spider-Man movie.
Punisher is not into anything.
No,
Do you think he's going to? Do you think
the character. The character. No,
I-
no, what I mean is the character is going to appear, and that's so literally the next movie after this show is that. So that and Born Again is the Born Again one that people should even argue because we don't have any evidence, but we believe the devil's going to be in it.
Because
Born
I know
Again is
even
good.
not just the Daredevil, like we are going to see characters from the team from the Born Again unit, like the new mayor, the Black Lady. I think she was seen giving Peter Spider-Man the
I
key to
think-
the city.
I think
Something
Born
like that,
Again is
so,
going to. He's going to. It doesn't have to be Daredevil, but tangentially, I think it's going to have
Yeah.
impact.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah. But whatever Marvel is doing, they should continue doing, and I really hope that they get the viewership numbers.
Sorry, today the mic seems to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever Marvel is doing, they should continue doing, and I really hope they get the viewership numbers for these TV shows because
Yeah.
they've been
Yeah.
good, and I really want to encourage them on this.
Okay,
It's like,
it
yeah.
makes sense.
This year, so far, Marvel, you guys are hitting top of the pack. Disney needs to step up their
Yeah.
game.
Agreed.
Great.
So,
Okay.
still on,
What we got next?
still
Talking
on
about Spider-Man.
Spider-Man,
Yeah.
because of Spider Noir, we decided
Yes.
to look at, okay, live action, what are our best Spider-Man moments?
So
Yeah.
best Spider-Man live action moments.
Moments. Yes.
Okay.
From the TV show. So what we'll be doing a round robin. You start with one,
Okay.
Darko, Kex, myself, and we'll go
Okay.
around. We'll argue if it fits
Okay.
into that particular canon. Do we want to do, because if we pick 3 each, how many do we want to pick for the final? How many do you want
So
to
I've got
pick?
3.
Yeah.
What if we overlap? How does that just
You
mean?
pick a different one. There are too many. There are too
Okay.
many moments.
Yeah. If somebody picks your own, then you have to pick another one.
Okay.
Another one.
Okay.
But how many do you want to keep? For the sake of argument, how many?
We
top
need
five
to keep.
picks?
I think we need the top 3 from all. We need to collect a top 3 from all of us.
Top 3. Let's make it 5.
5.
Oh.
Okay. All right, no.
No. Top 3 now.
Top 3. Okay.
Uh-uh.
I would, for record purposes, let it
No,
let
no,
me
you know
show
what?
that I
Do top
tried.
3. No, do top 3 and then put your honorable mentions.
No, I mean, no, we all pick our top 3, but like collectively, do we pick 3?
Oh.
Yeah. No.
we
Collectively, you
pick-
should be top 3.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Collectively, top 3.
I tried.
Okay.
Okay, that one.
Yeah.
Go first.
I can tell you now that I feel like maybe one of my top 3 will enter.
And
yeah,
that would probably be the
But,
one somebody else
but
has
remember that these are personal. These are personal.
Of course.
So,
Yeah.
yes.
Personal.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So you
Okay.
pointed to me. I'm gonna pick this moment as one of my best live action Spider-Man moment. But calling it best live action Spider-Man moment always feels weird to me when I say it because
Yes.
it's not a good scene.
Yes.
And I'm gonna pick my first choice is gonna be the death of Gwen Stacy in Amazing Spider-Man 2. I'm talking about the catch and her hitting the head and that little crack noise.
No.
So
The
it's-
only
Yeah, go on.
I thought about this one a lot,
Yes.
but the only reason why this didn't make my list is because I was expecting it.
Oh yeah, fair enough. But so now
Yeah,
imagine people,
like
now
as
imagine
a
those-
yeah.
and I've seen people react to this who did not know the story, and their
Yeah.
reaction to it, the
Was visceral.
disbelief in them. Oh mate,
Yeah.
yeah, but you're right.
So I was
yeah.
expecting it, so it didn't hit as hard to me. I was like, it was more of, are you actually going to do this? I really love
Yeah,
Emma
yeah.
Stone as Gwen Stacy, this couple that you guys have spent the entire movie building up this couple to be really good. Are you actually going this direction? And then it was filmed in that visceral way that
Yeah.
left a bad taste in my mouth. So I can say an argument for if you don't know, it will be a very heartbreaking moment, especially after the way the dad died in the previous movie, telling this boy to stay away from his daughter,
Yes,
and then he got the daughter killed.
yeah. But for me, it's still one of my best moments in live action
Okay,
Spider-Man.
checks.
Why?
What do you
Why?
think?
Why?
Okay, in a weird way, it's almost the same reason that Tudor gave. I knew it was coming, but I thought it feels so well and so well done that it still managed to have an impact on me. And you know,
Okay.
like because there was almost like two forced saves, forced where for okay they're not gonna do it.
Yes.
They're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then even when they then did
Yeah.
it was like
Yeah.
there was a.
Yeah.
Did I hear that crack or not? Did that you know?
Yeah.
I thought it was just too
Yeah.
excellently well. Personally, I can't. It just it's
Okay. No.
Yeah, go on.
No. I agree with you. I agree with you. It was done. So they said, you know, that people that I think you said people that weren't expecting it. I was expecting it
yes.
all movie, but even then, I was fucked up.
It was a difficult
I
scene.
saw my friend,
Yeah.
a friend of mine, and even she was like,
Yeah.
and I still say that that's the turning point that stopped ASM universe from continuing.
Yeah.
Because if they
Oh.
had diverted and saved her and not killed her, I promise you he would have
Would
had
have
a
gotten
3
it.
or part 4 of
Yeah.
the film.
That is my fault.
So it was, I think, so that seminal moment when they decided to go along with the storyline
Yeah.
was a bit of a full, a faux pas,
I don't think it's for part.
would
I think they could have moved beyond
I
it.
think they built
They wanted
the
to
tragedy
keep
already.
Yes.
Like
So
if they
what-
not killed Gwen Stacy's dad in part 1, they've not built that stay away from my daughter. Him making that promise in part 1,
Yeah.
and then they now built
Yeah.
up the romance into like we
It's
saw their
just-
struggles
I'm just
as a
like-
couple.
How many more people will you kill?
Yeah.
In part 1, you killed Uncle Ben. You killed Captain Stacy. In this second one, you now kill. Relax.
Ah,
So the third one should
There's
have
only so much sorrow.
The happy one.
There's a point where. Sorry, go on.
No, I was going to say the third one probably will be end up happier because I'm guessing in the third one he would now have an MJ.
Not enough people are going to the cinema to rewatch it. Just be like, nah.
see,
I can't buy
I've
tickets
watched that
and
movie
watch that
again,
there.
but I've not watched that scene again.
It's too difficult.
Yeah.
It's too difficult to watch.
I've seen it, and you know the funny thing is, when we read comics, right, and there's a lot of
Yeah.
people who hate the idea that Peter can never catch a break. You know, it's
Yeah.
a lot of people that the sufferhead is too much.
Yeah.
Now, when I think about that, Peter Parker as a sufferhead, I always associate it with the comics. But when I look through the eyes of other people watching the movies, even the movies are doing exactly the same, if not even worse.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and I was watching one reaction of somebody to the very last Superman movie,
Yeah.
and these are people who are new to the comic, and they were saying, why is this guy cursed? And I was laughing. And then in the comment, people were saying, yes, by the way, yes, this is his lot in life. He can never be happy for more than 2 seconds.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
never
Yes.
catches the break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He never
I
catches the break.
I think that's the biggest tragic moment
Yeah.
in
It's
comic
too
books in
much.
general. I can't think of a more
Oh,
of a bigger loss in comic book TV movies.
so my number 4,
Okay.
my number 4 choice challenges it.
Yeah.
What,
Okay.
you want
Okay.
me to- oh, no, let me say
Before
it.
we
No.
go,
Yeah.
we go to your next choice,
Yeah.
I'm going to my number 3 choice for this is actually following up on this particular scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the combination of I'm cheating and combining 2 scenes together of Andrew telling Tom about this particular scene and him saving MJ.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good one. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
Okay.
like when he
Okay.
tells Tom, when Tom is about to lose
Yeah.
it all, and
Yeah.
then he comes on the tower, him and Toby comes on the tower, and he's speaking about this particular moment to
Yeah.
Tom, and then him saving MJ at the end.
Yes.
It was like, yes,
Yeah.
And MJ saying, "Are you okay?" Because
Yeah.
MJ saw the look on his face that,
yeah.
hang on, this means there's something. Your reaction to this is way more.
There is-
yeah, there's a
more
lot
than-
behind. Yeah.
I'm like, that scene, it meant a lot, but it's that closure you didn't know you need
Yeah.
from Spider-Man. From that, and I'm like, I'm really happy for that version of Spider-Man that he actually managed to process this loss and stuff.
Okay.
You know, if you have younger kids that you want to watch these Spider-Man movies with or the MCU movies with or stuff like that, I can watch original Spider-Man 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire with a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
I can watch Amazing Spider-Man 1 with a 10-year-old. I can watch him seeing Uncle Ben dying because there's a story behind Uncle Ben dying, and this is what it means for Spider-Man and what makes him the way he is. I can put aside the Captain Stacy dying because I can say, okay, you know what, you can't save everybody.
Yep.
I can just try to, but I cannot watch you, my kid, and watch Gwen Stacy die. What am I teaching? What am I teaching now? So no matter what you do, it's like
life happens.
Yes.
Life happens. That sometimes you do your best and you still fail.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes you make all the right choices. Yeah. Sometimes you make all the right choices and you still fail.
But it's one of those things that, imagine if it's in the cinema, it's playing in the cinema, and you take your kid to watch it the first time, and he saves her. Immediately you come out, your kid will say, buy another ticket, I want to watch that film again. But after he comes out, he's crying and he's distraught, and he's like, don't you ever take me to do what you're doing in your life.
It's character development, It's character development. It's character development. And kids need that. They can't be going to like thinking everything is going to poses for them.
The modern equivalent of Old Yellow when they put that Old Yellow.
Old Yellow, the dog.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Kex, if you remember, as kids, we were made to watch Bambi.
Yes.
What?
Bambi. Yes, that's also.
Yeah, Bambi. I know. This one just felt so. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
So today, have you gone?
Yeah. They're saving Spider-Man and saving MJ and him speaking with Peter about it. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with, and again, like I said, this is not going to make your list, but Amazing Spider-Man 2, the love scene between Gwen and Peter, where he's walking across the road, and they're playing a song for Azula or something like that, and I've never believed that there are two people in love like that in my life in watching anything, whether it's the Notebook or anything like. I don't think I felt so much like.
These people love them.
Yeah.
So
the romance between.
What scene is this? The first film or the second?
The second film.
Okay.
So it's after they've decided that, I think after they decided that they're just going to be friends or something like that.
Yeah, where she says she's going to go to London. And
Okay. I remember that scene. Yeah. Okay.
And then it convinces her to... See, this is why I hate that scene. Because we spent the entire movie on their romance and how beautiful it is. And how hard they worked for it to work.
It's cool.
It is the best online live action romance. Spider-Man romance. Yeah.
Absolutely believable.
Yeah.
Absolutely believable. Yeah. Absolutely believable. That they're a match for each other intellectually. That she's smart without being MJ snarky.
Fine.
MJ can be quite harsh in her. I don't know whether it's a Gen Z thing, but she can be quite, direct with Peter. But Gwen, very clever, but it just works well. So I think that one, like I said, will make anybody's list. But for me,
I like it.
Okay.
I like it. The entire romance of Gwen Stacy and Spider-Man, it makes my list. I like that scene. I like why I was struggling with that. It was I was finding that to pick a particular moment.
Yeah, I get you.
It's just everything together, like the build up, the way they are together, whatever they are. The way she calls Peter when he was in the mask as Spider-Man and she covers her mouth immediately.
I love that scene. To me, that lady's a great actress.
She is. Emma, he's like, I can't take you with me. I love you.
Emma Stone. Yeah, she is.
She's awesome. Okay.
Oh god.
So I like how our first list has all been around that particular couple, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Moving on to the second,
Right. I'm gonna leave my number one because I'm believe somebody else is gonna pick it, so I don't want to waste. So my number three, and it's weird.
Yeah.
It's from the same movie.
Oh wow. Okay.
And this is a movie I don't rate. Let's be very clear. Overall, but it has moments in it that I think are just so excellent. And this is the opening web slinging scene.
Woo! Best web slinging sequence in all Spider-Man movies.
When it opens, they have this close
and he's falling.
at the back. You don't even know that is what he's
Yeah.
doing. And as the camera
Yeah.
pulls away, you see, you
Yeah.
start to realize that
You
it's
see
his
it's falling.
suit, and that suit is ripping from the wind.
Yes.
That is because
yes.
it's just falling, it's free falling, and
Yes,
and then the
yes,
web
yes.
is start. It is the best web slinging, bar
Yeah.
none, bar
Yeah.
none. To date,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
it's
Good
awesome.
It is
Awesome.
it is. No arguments there.
Yeah.
The web slinging that opening web slinging, even the web slinging throughout the entire movie,
Yeah.
excellent.
Yes. Yes.
They went all out.
Yes.
They-
Yes.
Like just from that web slinging alone,
Yes.
I was like, because we were. I remember when this movie was about to come out, people were complaining that it was too close to Spider-Man 3. Why
I
didn't
thought
it be
so. I
Spider-Man
was wrong with
movie?
Yeah.
I thought it was too close. I thought it was
Yeah.
too close.
But from that web slinging, I was like, yes, for this web, it's worth the price of admission. To this so yeah,
So, why did you
Yeah,
say it was close to
that's-
Spider-Man 3? I don't understand.
it came out a
I
few
always
years after
felt,
Spider-Man 3.
I always
No,
felt
no.
it came.
This is Spider-Man 2 now.
No, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Oh,
Andrew
okay,
Garfield,
oh,
yes,
okay,
sir.
okay,
Yeah.
The first one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was one of those that I complained that it was too close to Spider-Man. Just give it a few more years. Let it breathe.
That whole sequence, and then I think it ended up with him fighting. What's his name? The guy who became Rhino in the
Arcade.
end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great sequence.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
All right, who's next?
So I will go next. You from that same movie. But
What?
this is the first one I think. Yes, this is the first one I think you guys might actually disagree with me on.
Yeah, go
Okay.
on.
But I revisit this sequence a lot.
Yeah.
The first appearance of Electro on Empire Square, in Times Square,
Okay, I know what you're saying.
where the music,
Yes.
The
shot,
Electro.
the way he was trying to talk him down,
I
and
know.
then when Spider-Man has to save everybody,
Yes,
in
yes,
that
yes, yes,
scene
yes.
from
I'll tell you what
Alright.
I don't like.
yeah.
He's the way he lands. There's the way he lands, and then he does like this, and then he looks kind of weird. Like I know what you're saying, because if you remember, I think one of his web shooters was broken.
Was
Correct.
broken
But-
yeah,
but-
by
but
Electro.
It was fried off
By
by Electro. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So he had to use one to web like 8 people and
Yeah.
pull them from
Yeah.
touching stuff. And
Yeah.
it's a very good sequence.
and even before the sequence, even not just the sequence,
catches the
him
police car.
talking with
Mhm.
Electro,
Yes.
Okay.
and with the music in that scene, where
Yes, yes.
Electro was saying, "You know me, you saved me," and then Peter
Yes.
is like trying to remember, "Oh, you are my
Yeah.
guy, you are this thing," and he's trying to calm down that situation.
And,
The
and-
music, the
and-
score, the way it builds
and-
up,
and even that same scene, I like the
Like Dylan.
the relationship between Spider-Man and the police/firemen. Like they even give him a fireman
Yeah.
hat. and it was,
Yeah.
and it was pouring water.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
He sprays
Yeah,
water,
yeah.
and he has this.
so
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that scene, because that's one of the Spider-Man scenes I know I can go and rewatch on YouTube every
Okay.
time.
Yeah, it's not
I
bad.
just like the
Yeah,
entire
it's a-
sequence from
it's a-
start
it's
to
a-
finish.
it's a good scene. You know,
Yeah.
to me, the only thing I don't like in that scene is Electro himself. I didn't like the way Electro looked throughout. You know, that comb over thing he had, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good
Yeah.
scene. Yeah.
It was a very weird choice for Jamie Foxx. I would
Yes.
say making him act look like that.
Yeah.
It was a great choice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind that sequence. I liked it. It was just the way there was a way he posed after he landed that I did like. I was like, it's a
Okay,
good
so
sequence.
Kex, what's yours?
Memorable. Mine is I have two, and let me go for the obvious one.
Okay.
And it's old. Might not hold up if you look at it critically, but it's the subway sequence from Spider-Man 2. Not amazing.
what?
Spider-Man. The Doc Ock
Yeah.
fight
Yeah.
sequence.
Yeah. Okay. So
The one at the bank, the first one, or the
No.
one at the end?
On the train.
subway.
on the train.
Train.
On the train, the
On
train.
the L.
Okay.
Yes, on the train.
That is my number. That was not the one on my list, but I knew somebody else must mention it.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
knew.
That's what let me just grab it.
Yeah.
Let me just grab
Yeah,
it.
it's on my list. It's on my list as
Yes.
well. So yeah,
Okay.
I like it. I like it
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah,
It's still a scene that inspired the one in
Yes.
that Tom Holland tried to do on the ship, and he was like, "What are you
yeah.
doing?"
It's
On the ship, where he webbed the ship.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is
work.
it is
It
an
didn't work at all.
iconic. And to be honest, that you remember that sequence starts from him having lunch with MJ,
With-
and a car comes flying.
Flying
This
through
is
the
I have here written car into cafe.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the spider sense goes
Yes.
haywire.
Oh, yes,
It's-
yes.
oh,
Yeah, yes.
that was good.
So, funny thing is,
Yeah.
I love and this comes to a later discussion we're gonna have. I love films that depict a spider sense well.
Yes.
Yeah, it's one of the things I feel like you need to get that right in the Spider-Man movie. Yeah, that sequence is iconic. To me, there's no from the car tours onto the subway, the battles, and then the New York citizens trying to help him. Even the scene where one guy's he tries to stop the train and he fails with his leg, and they get what? Oh, I can't remember. One guy said made a statement.
Any other bad idea?
Yeah. It's a great scene. It's one of my all-time favorite Spider-Man scenes.
It's very good.
It is.
Very, very, very good. Yeah,
It's an iconic scene.
It is. Even to where there's a bit where he smacks Spider-Man off the train.
Yeah.
And the train is still going, and then Spider-Man webs some cars, runs up a building,
Yeah,
jumps off the top. I'm like,
yeah, it was great.
I don't know what Sam Raimi was smoking when he did that.
Well, whatever it is, it should come and give some people a game.
He should please
It's
just
we did
go
smoke
to
more
find
of it.
the lot and give everybody.
Yeah, we need more of that kind of thinking in the modern.
Yeah. I mean,
In the
because
modern
this is a
day.
hyper agile character
Yeah.
that sometimes people seem to forget. That the way Spider-Man moves, if you saw it, it would look weird to you as a human being.
Yeah.
There's a bit where he throws Spider-Man through like a bridge, like a girder.
Oh,
I don't know if you remember.
And the guy twisted, and he went.
And he twisted.
Yeah.
Yo.
Showing Spider-Man, that's one of the all-time best action sequences in movies.
Yeah, generally.
In comic book movies.
Yeah. Okay. So that's for me. Spider-Man.
Dapo. Yours?
Right. So finally, I think I was just talking. I thought something else, but no, I'm gonna stick to what I've written down.
Okay.
And finally, this is a Tom Holland scene.
Okay.
And the sequence starts with a spider sense.
Okay.
When he was in the apartment, and his spider sense goes off, and he's looking around.
And he's looking for what's going on.
Yeah, and then he webs the Green Goblin. But that same sequence, you know how it ends?
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yes.
Yeah. Aunt May.
Yes.
Aunt May, yeah.
So that whole sequence, I think, is got here.
Yeah. I think that was the perfect down moment, and this is a perfect use of down moment and up moment in MCU history. Because MCU normally they will do down and comedy. Here they did this down moment with Spider-Man up until the Aunt May dies, and the very next sequence we are seeing Tobey Maguire. It's well done.
And I don't give Tom credit. His acting in those, his pain at what he's lost, and even his rage when he was battling that fight between him and Goblin is very vicious. It's not spectacular.
You mean the one at the
apartment?
In the apartment.
No, not the apartment. Oh, sorry, the apartment. Sorry, I thought you meant the.
No, the same sequence from the Spider Sense that led to the way they were crashing through and the way they were smashing themselves in the face. I was like,
I want to kill this guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
then the build up to the scene where it's Aunt May pushing him to do good.
Yes.
Like, we need to help these people. You need to think about how you want to help these people.
Yeah.
That scene and then her dying for it. It's like and that fight sequence that points.
Even I always say Green Goblin. Norman Osborn saying, "Oh, that sense of yours is a thing." In other way,
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, William Dafoe was amazing.
He's been in comic football. That guy's an actor, man. That guy can act. Yes.
Really is.
I
remember the final fight scene between them at I think it was at
the
Statue
of Liberty.
Yeah.
Yes, and then the shield there, and the way Tom is hitting him, it's like he wants to kill him. Like he does some moves, he jumps away and grabs him, like he sticks his hand on his back, lifts him up, slams him down. He is doing all kinds of today.
You die.
If nothing happens, I will kill you.
Yeah, you die here.
he
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 died.
webs his foot when the guy is running, beats him to the ground, and then the other two Peters look at each other like,
And then Toby stops. And Toby saves him from doing that. Yeah.
and Toby saves him, and there are no words exchanged, and he's just like, just looks him in the face, just,
Yeah.
and then that bastard still stabs Toby. I'm like, shit, only problem. Yeah, you have goblin inside your mind. You have goblin inside your brain. Somebody just saved you. Honestly, William Dafoe is a good
That's
actor.
good.
But I think that scene, it drives home the great power, great responsibility.
Oh, yeah, heavily. Yeah, heavily. And
From beginning to end, it's like this is what Spider-Man is about.
the question I have about that scene, it's not that I'm questioning the scene itself. I wonder how pre-planned that scene was, because the fact that Tom Holland Spider-Man, we never met Uncle Ben, so we've all assumed that movie's
That
already
it's been
happened.
told that already.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful that way, and Spider-Man is Spider-Man.
Yes.
So it now removes the expectation of anything like that happening at all in that sequence.
Yes. Yes.
So when it happened, for once, even we comic book readers were caught unawares.
And then and not the kind of person you expect to get killed in Spider-Man.
You would never have expected it.
Like it's Aunt May. You don't kill
Yeah.
Aunt May.
And they did the double fake out. She's okay. Oh, she's talking.
She's okay. She's fine. Yeah. So that scene, I'll give it to them. That's a really cool sequence. Okay. For mine, I'll go a bit different in terms of this. And this is the last. This is one of the lower ones on my list. So I really liked it. Mysterio's first fight with Spider-Man.
Which one? Where?
The one where he actually uses the power of Mysterio, like we know him as Mysterio. Where it's used is
You see the cops coming out of the scroll, and it doesn't. It was in office space.
It was an office space.
The office space. Okay.
The office space fight,
Yes,
where we actually see how dangerous a well-planned Mysterio can be, the illusions, the everything, and then it's having to rely on the what's it called, the spider senses.
Yes.
But it wasn't relying on it fully, so it was still getting hit.
Yes.
And it was still getting tricked a lot. Like the power of the illusions in that scene, just as a visual sequence, I like that.
Can I bust your brain?
Yes.
That is Mr. May, my second son. That's his favorite all-time Spider-Man scene.
Yeah.
He said that.
Really?
I asked him, and that's what he came up with. He said, "Yeah." He said that. He said, "What?" He said straight away. He went, "Oh yeah." He said, "Mysterio fights in the office building."
Yeah. It's a good.
It was a visual spectacle.
Yeah.
Like
Because even because sometimes it will be like he's been shrunken down, he'll be like he's running, and then next minute he'll be like he'll be at a graveyard, and then Iron Man will come out of the grave. And then like, what is going on?
What is going on? And then even when you think he has figured it out, you think he has figured it out, it's not. He has not.
Yeah.
And then when he finally catches him and the train slams into him, like, what the hell?
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I got hit by a train.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, now let me tell you the reason why I kept asking was which one are you talking about? Because on my list here I have Far From Home, same movie.
Yeah.
But mine is the sequence on Tower Bridge, which is the final battle.
I knew it. Yeah.
Where he's fighting those drones, and then and that's when he's wearing the black and red costume.
Yeah.
And he has to rely on the spider sense a lot. There's a big. I like it. That sequence is like maybe 4-5 minutes of swinging, avoiding blasts, catching on fire, swinging, hitting the water, getting splashed. He was doing everything there. I really loved it.
I love that last scene where he's looking somewhere else and just reaches out his hand and said, "No."
Just grabs his arm.
Yeah. That was good. That's good.
So it was a dangerous.
It's one of the if you don't have spider senses, we need to sense.
No, he will mess you up. He will mess you up.
Yeah,
he will mess you up completely and utterly. I'm like, that sequence is like, okay, someone with illusion powers is probably one of the
very dangerous
persons to deal with.
And it gives more credit to the fact that the directors knew that and were able to showcase how good that thing can be. In such a battle. Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, it was good.
because
It was good.
usually Mysterio, you see him doing what he was doing in the beginning, and I was not impressed. Like the
So
elementals, oh, I'll do this
Yeah.
big fire monster.
But
Exactly.
Here's the funny
Exactly.
thing: in the comics, I never felt the effectiveness. I never really felt the effectiveness of Mysterio's. Maybe because it's not a moving.
The medium is different.
Yes, but for once in that scene, I go, this guy, you don't
This
want to
guy,
come,
he's
you
not
don't
a-
want, you do not want to come against this guy.
Yeah.
He can make you walk off a
He's
building.
like a guy that can fuck up so many superheroes.
Yes,
Yeah.
he'll make you walk off a building. You don't know, you don't, and fall to your death.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Make you get hit by cars, make you walk off,
Yeah.
all kinds of things. So
Yeah.
that's
So,
brilliant. That's
okay.
that's it. Any honorable
Any
mentions?
honorable mentions? Yeah.
No, I think you guys have covered. There's one that came to mind and it's gone again. I can't remember what it was, so it can't be that. It could have been that. Impactful.
That's the thing. Spider-Man always has like that.
Oh no,
many-
sorry. So okay, I remember what it. So this scene, I cannot remove my nostalgia from whether it's a great
Yes.
scene, and
Okay.
it's obviously I'm talking about the last Spider-Man movie when the three Spider-Men kind of dropped down, hit the
Yeah,
pose, and then
Yeah,
they did a little swing, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm not feeling
Yeah.
that was pure nostalgia. It was like I think it's a
not
cheat code.
nostalgia, It's a cheat code done well.
Yeah,
Yes.
We end
Yes.
that cheat code.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were. At some point they were webbing themselves.
Yeah.
Yes, and swinging themselves around. Yeah,
Like-
yes.
Yeah, like just throwing each other around. I was like, this is very. Oh yeah. This feeling in your chest when you're watching something like really sweet and you just.
I had the biggest grin. Like it made you feel like a kid again.
Exactly.
Watching
Exactly.
with a big smile on your face. That
You
life
know
to
what?
get.
I'm actually going to watch. I'm going to watch all three again this weekend. I'm going to watch all three again.
When you
I'm
say
gonna
all
watch all
three?
three again. Okay. The
off.
Homes. No Way Home, Far From Home.
Oh, okay, the homes. Okay.
Coming back home,
Okay.
Homecoming.
Serious. Okay.
Yeah. Because I've always looked at Homecoming as the weakest.
I have to say though,
Never-
I still think. Okay, so no, let me see. I was going to make this statement. I found the home films
Yes.
to be generally bang average, if I'm being honest.
Mm.
Apart from No Way, the last one, No Way Home. I always get it wrong. Is it No Way Home?
No Way.
Yeah, No Way Home.
No Way. No Way. No Way.
I think that's the best for me. I'm not
Yes,
saying I'm not saying one and two are bad films.
I know what you're saying. I know what
Yeah,
you're saying.
but because I rate Spider-Man 2 above all of them.
Yes.
The one
Yes.
I rate
Tobey
Spider-Man
Maguire.
2 above, Tobey
Yeah,
Maguire.
yeah.
I think
I would.
Spider-Man 1 is good. I don't like Spider-Man
get
3. I think Spider-Man 3 is a mess. I've always felt it was a mess.
Yeah.
I did not like Amazing Spider-Man 1. I didn't even like 2. I just like there's a lot of elements of 2 that are really, really good. But
Yeah.
I think at that
So
time
you see-
I also was kind of biased against Garfield.
Andrew Garfield. Yeah.
Yes.
Same.
Like for me, it's the opposite. I love Amazing
Okay.
Spider-Man 1 and I like 2 because of Andrew and Emma. They carry the movie for me. Enough that I can acknowledge the flaws in 2 and still say, you know what, I still like these movies.
That's a funny thing. There was a Gwen Stacy in Spider-Man 3.
Yes. That was Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yes.
Yeah.
She
I
looked
would
like, in my
have
mind,
100%.
even seeing her for that 2 seconds, I preferred her in the whole 3 movies to MJ.
See, I was saying, I knew Spider-Man was on this
Sorry, I
bad
thought you
arc.
wanted to say to this thing. Yeah.
Oh no,
I knew Spider-Man was on this evil arc, yeah. And I was like, you know what? If you are ending up with Bryce on your evil arc, I'm fine with you being evil.
Yes.
Go for it. I didn't care. I was more annoyed at the way he did the date with it, the way he used Gwen
Oh, the whole thing was.
for the
mess.
date sequence against MJ than anything else he did in the entire movie.
I mean, okay, so we all agree the worst love interest in all the movies is the
Kirsten Dunst. Yeah.
It's Kirsten Dunst.
Fräulein Dunst. Yeah. Not.
Yeah.
She's not.
They tried to
kind of-
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the film did not do her well. They
At
didn't-
all.
Yeah, the film didn't do her well.
at all. Like, like it's
So just
it
to
was
give,
a bad casting choice from the start.
let me just give you some context. I've seen, so I always keep on saying this. I've watched a lot of female reactors react
Yes.
to these films, and
Yes.
almost ban. Oh, I think there's only one. They all end up detesting MJ
Castillo.
from the Maguire films.
The original.
Yes, they think she's
So
she's unfaithful. A lot of them basically think her character is very bad. It's something I never really, to be honest, really thought about. But from
Yeah.
the film, they keep on saying, some of them basically trying to call her slag. That she goes after
yeah, her
riches
running
and
away
comforts.
from the
Yeah,
from the her running away from the altar. I was like,
yeah,
was it
yeah.
Spider-Man 2?
She doesn't.
That
She's,
I
yeah.
was like, no,
She
this
doesn't
is-
come.
this
She
is
doesn't. She
cool.
doesn't land well with ladies. I didn't realize that, but she doesn't come across well with ladies at all.
And to be fair, back in that day, Spider-Man 1,
Yes.
she followed the same trope of the prom queen that the nerd is trying to catch.
Oh, she was a. You know
That they
what?
put, yeah,
People
she's
say that to me.
that particular storyline is that
I
she's the
never-
prom queen that the
yeah.
nerd is trying to catch. She's out of my league kind of story.
She's
Yeah.
also a scream queen. You know that? Did you? I never. When you would watch a film, she said,
That's actually true.
"No, she's a scream queen." I never believed that. And then when I watched it, because someone mentioned that, oh no, that she was known for being good at screaming. That's why they casted her. And I said, no, she doesn't scream a lot. When you watch that film, she screams a hell of a lot.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
She just didn't work for me at all.
Yeah,
She just did not
yeah.
work for me.
But you're right. She's prom queen.
Oh,
She's also damsel in distress. She's a lot of tropes all rolled into one.
yeah. Failed actress.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. You know, he, and then it almost feels like she goes with him when she's at her lowest. I'll explain. It's when she's a waitress and not able to make her dreams that she's now like, what you're there, bad.
Eh,
You know, I just-
Kex, exactly what a lot of these guys were saying. A lot of them were saying exactly the same thing.
yeah, she's just
yeah.
she's
And
not
at
very-
that point in time, we were made to blame Peter
Yes.
for a lot of why she's
Yes.
not with him.
Yes.
yeah. You know,
And to be fair to her, she knew Peter was lying to her. Like from the end of part 1, and Peter was
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
oh
lying.
yeah,
to her.
yeah.
So that informed a bit of our choices to stay away from him. That
Yeah.
this guy, you are not ready to be with me, you are lying obviously about this. And then Peter also made that decision to walk away from her.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
second
yeah,
point,
yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
so in some ways, that let's just say that romance is very
I just always thought it was because even I remember this line where May in part one.
yeah, he called
I
her
think
out
it's
in
telling-
part 1.
No, May is telling him that I remember the first time I know you have a crush on this girl.
Oh yes.
And
Yes.
in fact, I remember the first time she moved into our house. You were just a little boy. He said, May, is that an angel?
Yeah.
So they've lived side by side for years
Yes.
as neighbors, and you don't have a more like
Oh, dear.
cordial relationship than I just
She was
Yeah.
dating, she was dating Jocks now. She was dating the Jocks.
yeah
in school.
Flash and
Yeah.
Flash
Which,
Thompson.
yeah, and something that changed my mind on that particular, because for me that was my first introduction to
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like that was the template of it until I read the Ultimate Spider-Man books, and
Okay.
then we saw MJ in the Ultimate Spider-Man book. Like, wow,
Yeah.
as different as possible from what you would expect from MJ.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
Right.
So, Kex, any other notable mentions?
Let me see. Oh yes. So Spider-Man Homecoming, the scene in the car with Vulture when he discovers that when he realizes that Peter Parker is Spider-Man and they're going to the prom or whatever. And then he lets his daughter out, and then it's just him and Peter, and he leans back and he starts looking at Peter like, I know it's you. You know it's me. Because you saved my daughter, I'm not gonna fuck you up. I have some business to attend to, but if you
So-
enter any of my business
Okay.
again,
today I think someone's rubbing against you.
I think there's like some scratching.
I
Yeah,
think either your wire or someone's rubbing against you. You can
yeah,
hear it
against the
crackling.
microphone.
Yeah. So go on, Keck. Sorry.
Or the way he threatens him so subtly, so menacingly, and you can see Peter
Worried.
is dead inside. Like, this guy's going to kill me. His heart has dropped because he's only just realized that the girl I love, her dad,
Yes.
is the villain that has been doing all this bad stuff.
The moment he walked through that door and saw him, Tom Holland's acting in that scene was excellent. It's like blood dripped from his face now. It's like from his face.
That whole my heart was beating me. That was like,
that was a good scene.
Which kind of yawa is this? It was very tense.
Yeah.
So I like that. I like that scene in that movie. In fact, I think this guy was a very brilliant vulture. But,
Oh no, he was great. Oh no, he was great.
Okay.
So for my honorable mentions would be two scenes.
Okay.
One, Aunt May's conversation with Peter, where
Which actually?
she'd almost
Yeah, which one?
no, the original one,
Okay.
the old Aunt
Okay.
conversation with Peter, where I can't remember what was happening there, but it was about heroism and how she's lost, how she doesn't blame the killer of Uncle Ben
Oh
anymore.
yes. Yeah.
Yes, and this
That's
was when
how-
Peter was at his lowest. I think he was just quit being Spider-Man and all of that, and then he has that conversation with her, and that's like a very touching scene for me.
Okay.
See,
I like that particular woman that acted that old at me. I liked her a lot. I thought she was very, very maternal.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, I think she's still the best at me. I like the rest of them.
But to be
I
honest,
like,
but to be honest, I don't think it's been a bad Aunt May in my mind.
Yeah. I didn't really like Sally Fields.
Oh, you
I think
did?
she was okay. She was okay. The second
she
one
wasn't
Oh,
really
I
there,
liked
but
her.
I like that.
she was okay.
I like
But in
that.
terms of personality, I think the one I've resonated the most with is Toby's out there.
Yeah. So that particular anime is like,
Yeah.
that's my that particular scene. It still stands out to me
Okay.
in there, and then also Spider-Man and Flint. Now I don't like this scene for a reason.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I like this scene and I don't like it. We've already gone over the journey of him guessing over the death of that he accidentally killed the killer, then
Yeah.
finding out that he didn't actually kill the right.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
actually
yeah.
let the right person die.
It's part of why I don't
Okay.
like that film. It's part of why I don't even like that film.
Yeah,
In
and
fairness.
then it's now a completely new person that does it, and then he has to go over that particular cliff of I'm going to kill you, and then I learn you're a good person, and I have to pull back my anger after talking that way.
Yeah.
It's just like it's a really strong sequence.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
held
yes.
back bites. Yeah,
I didn't get it. I think what you are saying, I'm getting what you are saying more than what they were trying to convey in that scene. If that makes any
Yeah.
sense. Like
I get it.
I can't get it.
I get what you mean.
When you are saying it now, it makes sense. It would have been sweeter if they had done it that way, but it didn't hit me that way. Like,
Yeah.
so this is the guy that actually did the killing.
Yeah,
Now I
yeah.
have to forgive him.
Yeah, because to me, when I watched it, I was thinking, it's almost like they were undermining
Or that mining
Spider
what
One.
originally happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I didn't like it at all. And then in the end, they not brought that guy back. Okay, that guy was there. It was to me, it's the whole Spider-Man 3 of Toby.
It's a mess.
It's a mess.
It wasn't.
It's just a big mess. Yeah.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
It's a real. It feels like so much ended up on the editing floor or something because
Yeah, I mean,
They were
later we
forced
heard
into
about
training
all
a couple of
that he was
villains,
forced to do. He was forced to put these people in, forced
Yeah.
to do that, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. But even the way it ends is almost abrupt, right? He goes to see Mary Jane. She's singing at the club. You know, after everything, after Harry died, after all of that, after the fought Sandman, he goes to see Mary Jane. She's at the club. She's singing, and he holds out his hand to her. And you know, he reaches out to her and she puts her. And I was like, that was it. And I was like, so this trilogy, you're just going to end it like this?
I didn't remember that part. If you remember that part, you just described.
Yeah.
I didn't remember that part.
I don't know what
That's
happened right now.
literally the last thing in the movie.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
cool.
Right.
Well, it's funny. I'm looking at the list we mentioned, the original
Yes.
9 we mentioned. Gwen Stacy and Andrew, they take a big chunk of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
They take like 4 different sequences, or in total, out of 9 sequences, Amazing Spider-Man had 5.
Okay.
What's it called? The home series Spider-Man
Yeah.
had 3,
Okay.
and then
Interesting.
yeah,
And
and only
Maguire had
one
one.
for Maguire. That's the true Spider-Man scene.
Yeah.
Can't be right.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised
I'll,
really.
I think I might challenge Maguire getting 1 and Hope getting 3, but okay.
Yeah, Maguire getting 3. Okay, let me put it 3. Okay, Maguire getting 1, Home getting 3. Home
Yeah.
I might get 4 because we are adding the sequences from Far
Yeah,
From Home for action.
from No Way Home, which is
Wait,
all of them.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Andrew.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
For Andrew as well. That particular sequence ties up his own storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. 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 It does. It does. It does. It does.
yeah.
All right.
Uh,
Cool. 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 Anything else I want to cover?
so yeah, a quick question before we round up. It's how do you see this? How do you want the new Spider-Man movie to end? What do you
To
want from the
end.
new Spider-Man?
Okay.
First of the movie is 2 hours 30 minutes. It's the longest Spider-Man movie. I've read that.
Oh, that's
Yes.
good.
So that's very good. That's very good.
I
Yeah.
want another. My first ask is a great Spider. I just realized I love Spider-Man Sense sequences. A great Spider Sense sequence.
Yes. Yes.
What on this point? Do you know pop quiz?
Yes.
There's a scene in a movie where Spider-Man has his Spider Sense, and it's shown exactly like the classical comic depiction of his Spider Sense.
Is that where he's rubbing his head and this thing is like,
Doctor Strange.
Yes.
oh,
Yes.
sorry, you wanted to ask which movie was
Yeah.
that? Yeah, he's right. It's Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
And
I
I don't think a lot of people caught it.
Right.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I want a good Spider Sense scene in this new film.
I suspect where he's holding his head and he feels like things are vibrating in the trailer might be where his spider sense is going crazy because he's mutating, right?
So yeah, of course.
His
Actually,
spider sense.
you're right. That must be Spider Sense getting out of control. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So how do I want it to end today? I think I know what you're asking me. Do I want his friends to remember who he is?
Yeah,
I do.
you do.
I don't think. I don't
Or
think.
let me put it this way. Let me try to repeat. What do you want the movie to be about?
What do I want the movie to be about?
Yes.
Today I'll never get it because this
So
one.
what are you looking? Yeah, because like Spider-Man 3, it was about him coming to learn the lesson of great power, great responsibility, the sacrifices he has to make to become a hero, and he had to give up everything.
Yes.
To become a hero.
Okay.
Now, in this movie, where do you go from there, basically?
Okay, I've got my answer. I'll let Kev.
Okay, let that one.
Go ahead, please.
When you asked that question, I had no idea. But the more I think about it, I think at the end of this movie, I want Spider-Man to be established as a street level hero. I want him to give in to the fact that my life is not one for my friends, so I don't want him united with his friends. Or if they are, even if he's united with Peter Parker, I don't want them knowing his secret identity anymore.
Okay. All right, go on.
And I want, when I say I want him established at street level, I want Daredevil in it as well. But we know Punisher's in it already, so I want his credentials now to establish fully that I'm a New York friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, gritty. I'm still suffering. I've tried to get my friends back, but I've not gone all the way back. They don't know they're not going to know my secret identity.
Oh, so you don't want them to remember?
No, I don't want them to remember. So I want him to reestablish ties with them.
Yes.
Possibly especially get Ned back as a friend.
Yes.
And maybe MJ starts trying to flirt with him, but he kind of keeps her as what's that phrase? Friend zones her. But in the end, it goes in line with this guy being a perpetual sufferhead.
I know.
Yes.
I understand. I know.
But
I don't want it.
You don't want it.
Because honestly, I think having an auntless, friendless, girlfriendless Spider-Man is not a good thing. I think it's not a good thing. I think Spider-Man should always have an anchor. Maybe not has always had, but should always have an anchor. something that reminds him of why he's doing it.
Let's give
And I don't think. And I,
let-
no, wait, okay.
let's give him Felicia Hardy.
You
Felicia Hardy.
know what?
Yes.
Why not?
Yes. Let's give him
No.
Why not?
No.
Black Cat in the house.
No.
Wait. Have we had a Gwen Stacy in this universe? In
No,
this?
No.
We're not.
No.
Okay. I don't need him to end up with MJ, but I don't want him alone.
Yeah.
I don't want him alone.
Well, so, but
I
so,
think
do,
it's
do you want Gwen? Is that what you're saying?
that one. I don't even care if he's Jean Grey or whoever
Yeah.
Sadie, whatever he's supposed to be. But I don't want him friendless. I think it's
Kitty Pride.
I know that will start thinking too far now.
Yeah, it's going too far already. Yeah.
Just give him something or someone
to
anchor him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's an incredibly lonely life for nobody to do.
How old is Peter Parker?
I mean, it's just done.
He was going to uni. So it was maybe
Yeah.
18, 19.
Okay.
High school. He just finished high school.
High school. How old is Kamala?
Ooh. Kamala is his age mate.
Is she?
Kamala was
She's still in school.
Maybe
2 years.
maybe a year or
years
two
ago.
behind.
I know. Yeah, it was when she was still in school. It was already done. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean,
No. Wait.
It will maybe take 2 years from Kamala. It will maybe take 2 years.
Who was blipped and not blipped?
it was blipped for 5 years. I don't feel so good. It was blipped for 5 years.
Yes.
Was Kamala blipped? I
think
don't
she-
think Kamala was.
No.
It doesn't matter if Kamala
No,
was blipped or not.
Kamala didn't blip.
No, but wait, what are you guys doing? We,
Wait, how do we know Kamala didn't blip?
Kamala now is younger than he is, like 2 years younger than he is.
No, that's the thing. If it was blipped for 5 years and Kamala was not blipped, Kamala is probably older now.
What? If you were blipped for 5 years, like,
Wait, when did we make
yeah,
Kamala?
you know, be very
When-
clear.
when
chronologically.
did we make? No, we met Kamala after the blip now.
Yes.
Oh, okay, then yeah, then he's still older.
Yeah.
He's still way older. He's still way older.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but it to be like 2 years old.
Maximum.
well,
But the thing is,
No.
if it goes with Kamala, then he cannot be street level again that much.
Wait, the gap is not that big. Sorry, I just read something. The post blip when we met Kamala and when we met
Yes.
Spider-Man was not No Way Home. Was literally this guy was still in high school because he had to take his exams.
yeah.
The gap is not even that big.
No, it took.
When they blip back, so I'm talking about far from home.
Yeah,
It's the same time period as the
Far from home is Europe.
yes.
Yes.
He was still in secondary school. Yeah, because he came back.
Kamala came out after No Way Home.
After that, he came out after
No Way Home. No.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Kamala came out after No Way Home.
Yes. Miss Marvel was after No Way Home.
Oh.
Miss Marvel was after No Way Home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so two to 3 years gap maximum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. It's not that
So,
much.
what your consensus is that you don't want Mary Jane and MJ to remember?
No, that's that one.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Kex, do you want them
I-
to remember?
I want him back with his friends.
But do you want them to remember?
They don't need to remember. It's fine. I just want him back with his friends.
Yeah, okay, so you're on board with me then.
I just want him back with his friends. Honestly, it's
Yeah.
difficult.
I
It's
find
difficult
it-
watching him like this. It's difficult watching him like this.
I find it very, and it's been like this for 2 years. I mean, I don't know if they've done it that it's been like this for 2 years and it's been moving on. It will be easier to digest.
What does moving on mean? What does moving on mean
That-
today?
Moving on in that
He's made other
he's made
friends.
new friends.
Yeah.
He has
Okay.
he has a steady future. Like maybe he has taken his exams or something. He has a job. He's moving to a new university or
Wait.
something.
Wait, I bet you that he doesn't have new friends in this.
He doesn't have. Yeah, that is where it's going to be.
So that's what I'm
sad.
saying. So you cannot move on if the years are counting, but you're not doing anything. Maybe
So
you
that's
do
what I'm
it.
saying. It would be. I would have preferred this story if it was that he was moving on,
With his
it's-
life.
yeah,
That-
with
that's
his
how-
life, that
if-
his life
yeah.
is progressing.
If you have
in
no
a
new
way.
friends, that's bad.
I don't think
Yeah,
he
but
does.
I don't think that's the
I
thing
don't
about
think
this
so.
movie. I don't know how
I
they're going
don't
to
think
do
so.
it.
I think he's hung up on
What is lost,
what's
and
his
that's
loss?
just incredibly sad.
I think it's I think it's borderline.
No. Okay. Okay.
And I really hope that's not the case.
Yeah, I can't. Okay, there's one reason why I don't think that's the case, and this
Okay.
reason doesn't make sense. Even if I'm about to say, it, I don't think it would make sense.
Okay.
In the trailer, the scenes between Peter and Punisher, the Punisher, where he's
Yes.
trying to go home and making those little
Yes,
quips.
yes.
That sounds too happy of a person to be a person who's got no friends. Makes no sense. I
That might
agree.
be his
No.
I,
That's his
I get,
creepy
but that
way.
might be
That's
his
how
only
he-
life. His only creepy. I mean,
Oh,
Andrew was
Jesus.
creeping all through all the people he was killing.
Yeah.
So
But that is specifically the way he even manages
His
pain
grief.
and conflict and
yeah.
Hey,
discomfort. And
I can see him creeping like that. And when he gets home to remove his mask, after collecting the key to the city, and he gets home, he now removes his mask. I look at his apartment. There's nothing there. There's nothing for him to do.
Did you see his body? He had bruises all over his body.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. What?
When he's sitting beside the washing machine and it's washing his his
Huh?
body is bruised. He has like purple patches everywhere.
I would really like it if he had moved on, if he had gotten some measure of closure. But then I know, as from a narrative standpoint, you don't want to introduce characters like that into his life at the beginning of the movie because you just want the audience to hate them and want them replaced with
Exactly.
with the old guys back.
Exactly.
So you're
Exactly.
setting them for failure immediately.
Yeah.
But I also want this guy, like, it's been 2 years.
I can guarantee you, in that movie, somebody be shagging
MJ.
MJ.
Yeah, she had a
We saw
boyfriend.
somebody, we saw her with
We saw her
somebody.
kissing someone.
Oh,
Was he kissing or she was with somebody?
Yeah.
They were
Well,
flirting, they were very flirting
yeah.
closing together.
I thought she had a boyfriend or something. Okay.
Yeah.
You look like a boyfriend.
It's like, yeah, I'm going to that. So that's where, for me, when I asked this question, I've been thinking about it a lot. It's like, I am not sure how they want to tell this story in a way that, how would I put it now? Doesn't, not, annoying is too strong a word for me. Doesn't put me off. In terms of where
Say it
Peter
again.
Parker is in this, that it, in a way that it doesn't put me off. In terms of where
Okay.
what they're doing with Peter, in terms of what they're doing with his friends,
Yeah.
in terms of
Yeah.
what Peter character's arc is. Because if it's that I'm a sad guy for 2 years until I get my friends back,
It will be.
before
It will
I
be.
decide to become a better
Okay,
person, I'm
let,
like,
let me ask you another question.
Yeah.
Brand new day. Then Doomsday.
Yes.
Universal, then Secret Wars. Universal resets.
Yeah.
Is this the last Tom Holland movie? Today you said no very, very confidently.
no. You have like 9 more movies at least, like 6 movies.
So you think, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want it to be his
okay,
last.
okay. I don't, because it'll be weird, especially
It's
if
too young.
it's set a real, especially with the brand new day thing. If that doesn't continue, it'll be weird. But I just thought,
Yeah.
it just occurred to me then he will end up being the Spider-Man with the most Spider-Man movies going forward.
Yeah, he's already the Spider-Man with the most Spider-Man movies for.
Or that has appeared
Well-
as Spider-Man. He's already.
No,
he's on 4.
This is he's done 4, and that's his own.
Well,
solo.
technically-
Not count all his appearances.
Technically, Toby's done 4 as well now.
No, 4 solo movies. That he,
Okay.
No, I mean four headliner movies. Yeah.
If you are counting,
True. Okay,
Toby's
true.
four,
Yeah, no, you're
that
right.
you
You're
count
right,
all the
you're right,
Avengers
okay,
movies.
yeah.
That's
Because you're not even counting all the other Avengers.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I said, so this one
All
will,
right,
make,
cool.
will make him above everybody
Yeah.
else. Okay.
Yeah, by far. So it's like, and it's too young for them to replace him anytime
Okay.
soon, like, yeah. And the people are not yet tired.
Yeah, but I just hope he doesn't want to do something else. You know, it happens sometimes. You're like, I don't know,
Yeah, but I think
Or
I know myself. Unfortunately, he's a fanboy of this character from way before.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, I listen. I'm all for it. I
Yeah.
want him to stay on. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, do you want this?
Okay, guys.
To continue? Do you
Anything
want
else?
this to continue? Him and MJ? Or should we?
I love
different.
I love
I prefer him and Ned. I prefer him and Ned.
I love Zendaya. So go on.
I prefer him and Ned.
If I
No, I just said I prefer him and Ned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
You prefer
MJ,
what?
I like her, but him and Ned.
Ned.
Oh, okay.
Please.
I've always been a Gwen Stacy type of guy. I want to Gwen Stacy. I want to, yeah.
Where's this?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking about it like from the writer's point of view. Who do you want to bring in to replace
To be
Zendaya?
honest, I'll take her right now. I'll take a Black Cat. Let me have a bit of fun.
Like, who do you want? Okay, fair enough. You can have a black cat for his romance in this movie. That's a black cat means you are ending back with Gwen Stacy with MG at the end of the movie.
No, then he goes on to Gwen.
I find it very difficult to see this particular movie series moving on from Tom and Zendaya.
Well, cause they're in a real life relationship.
Yeah, and they're invested in it's not even just a real life relationship, but even the relationship in the movies. People are
Yeah.
interested in that.
Okay.
Okay. But let's see how they play the movie.
Yeah.
And yeah, that is all from my side. Any other points or
happened?
things you are looking forward
No,
to?
I think that's that's it for today.
Nah, nothing to cover today. That's
Yeah.
been a good one.
Okay.
Today, do you want to say our goodbyes?
Yeah, so that's it. Let us know if you think we've missed any of the iconic Spider-Man scenes. We had 9, from Gwen Stacy dying to Spider-Man versus the Sinisters in Aunt Smith's house to Mysterio. And funny enough, most of these sequences have been the emotional sequences of Spider-Man, which is why Spider-Man has been a very strong character for us all. But yeah, if we've missed anything here, let us know. And let us know what you
Or
think
if you
about
got
it.
any.
Exactly. And also let us know what you think about the upcoming Spider-Man movie. What do you want to see? What don't you want to see? How do you
Yes.
think
Are you a sadist that wants him lonely? Or
Yeah.
Do you want him happy?
You want him happy? Do you want him back with his friends where he validates everything he did last movie? But yeah, let's hear your thoughts on that. But until then, see you next week, and we'll continue to celebrate the victory of Arsenal over here. Thank you very much, Dr. for showing up in the Arsenal jersey. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, how
Thank
are
you
you?
guys.
Goodbye, yeah.
Subscribe.
Thank you guys
See
for
you later,
listening once
Dapo.
again. Oh, yeah. Thanks guys for listening, and we will see you later. And this has been a very great Spider-Man discussion, and we out.
Boom boom.